It's RSMario here, bringing you a new edition of my favorite, highly unpopular internet show, Fake Leak Theater. Alright, so Fake Leak Theater. We are back in the building with another episode of Fake Leak Theater. The real leaks seem to be slowing down, even though I am pre-recording this, so if there's some big leak extravaganza that pops up between the time I record this and the time I drop it, then hey, I might be lying. But so far it looks like the leaks are slowing down. We can go to Fake Leak Theater, and it looks like with the Generation 9 leaks slowing down, Generation 10 leaks might be springing up. You know what I'm saying? Either that or 4chan just has a time traveler in its midst. So we gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? They leaking Generation 10 out this piece. Alright, so of course, if you like getting videos like this from me, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all that stuff that YouTube requires you to do to continue getting videos from me, as well as follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/rsmario128. Like my video, tweet, I will shout you out at the end of the video, as well as drop a comment down below to help the channel grow. Let's get into these fake leaks. Hey, leaks so fake I had to change my shirt. Oh, alright, so we're in here with Fake Leak Theater, and I have to say, so I added a couple of leaks to this. Because I found some other ones I wanted to just throw into this episode, so you get some extra ones than what I originally planned to do the other day. So here we go. So first off, this one dropped a little while back. This one is from Scarlet and Violet, and it's I guess the team screen for like his Pokemon team, and so allegedly this person has Scarlet and Violet. I can't remember if they said they got this from Kaka, or if this is just somebody else saying, "Oh, look, I got the game too. Ha ha ha! I also have the game." Ha ha ha. Nah, so it looks pretty good though. I mean, you got like that house, that big building in the background that was from one of the trailers. You know what I'm saying? It looks pretty good. I mean, they're using the whole I took a picture of my Switch screen or my TV screen or whatever this is method of leaking, which I still find to be stupid, but okay, it is what it is. Now, once you really look at this and analyze this, it falls apart. Alright, I mean, so look, for one, this man's got all three of the starters. Why? Alright, why would you have, how would you get, if you have the game, if you have a regular version of the game, like, there will be no way for you to get all three of the starters. I know you're not going to give all three of the starters to you in the game, especially since you've got a couple of different rivals that are probably going to get the other two starters. More than likely, Arvin and Nimona are probably going to get the other two starters that you don't get. And of course, Penny is going to have an Eevee, or some sort of all of the evolutions probably. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you're not going to be able to get all the starters. So that's one red flag. The other red flag is every Pokemon he has a max HP of 57. How, bro? Tell me, how does that happen? You know what I'm saying? Especially with every Pokemon has different HP stats. I'm not sure if IVs are in the game, but they all have different IVs unless they've been bred to have the same IV. Like, so there's no way that you would have 6 Pokemon that all have a max HP of 57 at different levels. Not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Alright? Like, there's such a minute chance of that happening that it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but not only do they have the same max HP at 57, they also have the same exact amount of experience. Even with EXP share, they're not gonna have the same amount of experience unless you had them all at this. You caught all of them at the same time, and they all get the same amount of. No, bro, no, because the Pokemon in the battle is gonna get more experience than the Pokemon that weren't in the battle, regardless of EXP share. So they all wouldn't have 2,439 experience. You literally just copied and pasted the HP and experience bars over and over and over again. Threw some names up there, put some nice little graphics everywhere. It was like, see, look, I'm a leaker. good try, but it falls apart pretty quickly though. All right, so then this one, I honestly cannot remember where I found this, but it was in the same folder with the Generation 10 stuff. So I was like, you know, I think this is Generation 10. So apparently, I'm gonna say that this is supposed to be a Generation 10 Nosepass. And so like a regional. And so apparently he goes to Generation 10 region, and like, you know, moss grows on him and he becomes a grass moss or grass rock type. You know what I'm saying? So he gets a green nose and he gets a green leafy toupee. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I mean, it sounds plausible. I can see Pokemon doing something like that. A grass rock Nosepass would be pretty cool. Alright, so then we get into the actual Gen 10 stuff, or at least what they call the Gen 10 stuff. So, allegedly, a Time Lord decided that he wanted to hop on 4chan and be like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? I went to the future, man. I seen Generation 10. Here goes the starters. We got this weird, like, wombat grass Pokemon with the weird nose. You know what I'm saying? And then we've got, like, this weird dinosaur dolphin looking dude with the closed eyes like you get from the anime. We got him. He got long feet. What's up with the long fin feet? It's kind of weird looking. And we can't even see the fire Pokemon because I didn't find a picture of him. But we see half of his face and he looks alright. Looks like he could be some kind of dog. Maybe he's gonna evolve into like a hellhound of some sort. But to be honest, like, they don't look that bad. They just look kind of derpy, which a lot of times the starters are kind of derpy in the beginning. But yeah, it don't look too bad. I will say that if this is a Pokemon game, like, this is definitely not on the regular Nintendo Switch. This looks way too high res. This is some Switch 2 level stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? It looks way too high res for a regular Pokemon game. But of course, with the pictures also came a couple of different leaks. 10th generation of Pokemon is called Pokemon Solid and Liquid. So this is going to be Pokemon as done by Hideo Kojima. Alright, they hired Hideo Kojima on this jet. Solid and Liquid. Okay. So Pokemon Solid and Liquid main release, November 22nd, 2025. 400 Pokemon in total, 100 new Pokemon. Wow, this person knows from the jump. It took us forever to try to... We had to guess how many Pokemon are going to be in Generation 9 by the size of the stupid guide manual. This man know from the jump, yo. He's a freaking Time Lord, man. You know, 100 new Pokemon, 300 returning Pokemon, Pokemon Solid and Liquid expansion pass. Oh, he even knows about the DLC. DLC is a guesstimate for us right now in Generation 9. So expansion pass part 1 release on January 1st, 2026. 215 Pokemon added in total. 3 new Pokemon. 3 new Pokemon. 100 new returning Pokemon. Wait a minute. What does that mean? So wait. 215 Pokemon in total. 3 new Pokemon. 100 new returning Pokemon. 112 returning Pokemon in the main game. Wouldn't new returning Pokemon and 112 returning Pokemon in the main game be the same thing? Because they're all returning, they're all old Pokemon that are returning to the game. I mean, I can understand if you said 100 new Pokemon coming in from Pokemon Home, and then 112 Pokemon that weren't in the national decks at all coming back. Okay, but that's a weird way to word that. Solid and Liquid expansion pass part 2, November 2026. November 19th, 2026. 211 Pokemon in total. 4 new, 103 new returning Pokemon and 104 returning Pokemon in the main game. That's a weird way to say that. And then of course they said Pokemon Solid and Liquid main game plus expansion part 1 and 2. So basically the Game of the Year edition will release November 27, 2026. Why would they release the Game of the Year edition right after the expansion pack 2 comes out? I mean, because what's the point of waiting? I mean, what's the point of getting them when you just, I don't know. That's weird. That was a boring one. I'll admit, that one was kind of lame. But I saw Generation 10, and I was like, these niggas is in the future. Alright, so that's about it for this one. I'm gonna do some other fake leak theaters. I might go back to doing like one a week like I used to, because I've been just letting the fake leaks build up so that I can burn through them suckers. So, you know, of course, comment down in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. If you like the video, tweet. I will shout you out at the end of the video. And as always, people, keep it real.